Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summons War Improvement video. Sorry I'm coming out a little dark, but there's still the sunlight right next to me, so I mean nobody looks at me though, right? In these videos, my hair is all jacked up all the time, so yeah, nothing to look for. Anyhow, we're on 616's account and it's a big improvement that we'll be doing, but in this video we'll be working with Arena. And I think it's going to be a big improvement for him because his arena record is extremely low. I think with the changes that we'll be making to offenses and one defense, he should be able to get most likely P3 and up with a decent rush. Now, he also got various dungeon improvements, the main three, GB Abyss Hard, DB Abyss Hard, and Necro Abyss Hard, all wanting an improvement there because he is lacking in that. To be fair, he needs improvement in the other dungeons as well, such as artifact dungeons and maybe even R5. He probably will need to work on that as if he wants to improve in the game, because I do think he lacks there a lot. He has a lot of mana, but it looks like he hasn't been plus 15ing a lot of runes or perfecting them either. So let's go look at the record. I also want to show you guys right here on how his record used to look like. I again kept a screenshot of it before. Now it's a little different if you look at the record. First, it shows that his arena record was C2 best. RTA was Challenger 3, which shouldn't be the case for most to all of the accounts now. I do think P1 is a freebie. So if you want at least the various free rewards, then you guys should play RTA up to that P1 mark, even if you lose, because you only can climb, right? He was in a G2 guild at a certain point. He's also getting siege defense and offenses improvements, so I'll try to work on that. Try to look at more meta defenses. I don't know how things will change with the collab, and also is there supposed to be a balance patch coming out soon? Not too sure about that, but we will try to at least figure out what are the good stuff in current meta. The updated dungeon times: 24 seconds in Giants, 27 seconds in Dragons, and 33 seconds in Abyss. Now the Necro, sadly, we still couldn't get an average of 40 seconds and below. I think right now the fastest was 43 seconds, but I do think if he runs it enough, he should be able to get an average that's under 40. Because this is more of luck, right? Essentially, right now, if you don't have the rune quality. If you do have the rune quality, it's not luck. You could get very consistent times, but right now, at least for him, that's not the case. Steel Fortress and Punisher Crypt, you can see that he's not doing the Abyss floors, so that could definitely be improved on. I think with his rune quality, he could definitely get those working. For R5, he's not running R5. He said most of his grinds were from Labyrinth, so yeah, you should make a faster team here, because right now you're running a level 5 in 1 minute and 10 seconds, and that's the quickest. So that's bad. He has a lot of dimensional dungeon energy, so I'm pretty sure he would benefit a lot from that. Now for Arena, this is his current defense. It's really bad. What I'm thinking of making is, because he has a chroma, and knowing that his swift runes aren't that fast, I think 296 was his fastest Tiana build that I looked for. We can't do that. We can't go a fast defense. It's not going to work that well. I'm going to use a chroma lead. I'm going to put Leo in the defense. I'm going to put Vero in the defense as well. And we're going to be adding a Pyeongchar. These are pretty common defenses we see these days, especially the last 15-20 minutes during a rush. And it's good because a Chroma's passive is actually pretty damn annoying during a rush. And Zeros isn't that strong against this, unless it's paired with some insane rune quality, maybe even the Debra. If that's the case, then it could do really well. But we will try to make these as tanky as possible and on 100 res, so that the reset is not as consistent, which then could cause the offense to fail. So we'll be making this. And for the offenses, he was running things down here. He had a lot of stuff, but I don't think any of them are really good. Maybe something with this might have been usable. I don't know what he was thinking with the Irene in this pick. But we'll be making the Vero, Trix, Mugwang with the Sath team, the Dot team, the Safe team. I think going with the Safe team early on is extremely important. Getting your win rate consistently over 85%, 90% is the goal that you'll achieve. I know it gets harder if you start doing higher rushes, but at least up to P3, I think you should have a very consistent win rate above 90% essentially. And then we're going to be making a Tiana Pungback team. This is a no-brainer. This is so strong. There's so many defenses that are slow, like we're building right now. We could even test it on our defense after we make it. It's the way to go. So guys, if you guys don't have this, make it. If you guys have Debra, if you guys have Pungback, there's no reason for you guys to not build this offense, because it is so damn strong. I'll tell you how you do it. You just have to speed tune this correctly. put the best, hardest hitting build on Pengbaek and just see it doing magic. I'll be back after making all these changes. If you guys want account improvements that you see in this video, something like this where I use an optimizer to find the best builds on your account that your runes can manage, please join my Discord, fill out the Google form. If you guys want account reviews, join my Patreon. Let's get right into this.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, we are done with the arena defense and arena offenses. I'm going to show you guys the runes, and I'm going to play some and put him up into a certain rank, and then we'll attack some defenses in a higher level, because right now he's Challenger 2. I think he's a little too low, so that I can show you guys that the offenses work in that level. Now we went with the Leo defense like I stated. This is how Leo looks. It's not on a violent build. It's all these broken builds: guard, determination, endure to get the 100 res. It's just for the passive and the tanky stats. I guess artifacts are kind of important, taking less damage from wind and fire, and then less crit damage. His artifacts are extremely lacking. You guys saw from his dungeon times that he's running B10, not even a bit normal or hard. We also have the Vero on energy Nem guard, 100 res again, there for the tankiness. Pyeongchor on Via Will. Now the problem about this Vero is that it's not that strong against dot teams, unfortunately, because it's not on violent. I think against dot teams, the Vile Vero is much better. But if it's an AoE daughter or something like that, AoE control, I think from the cleanses, he will gain enough attack bar where he will gain a lot of turns quickly, hopefully. And then there's Pyeongchor on Vile Will, 100 res again, very tanky, taking less damage from wind, and then less crit damage. You guys will see why I did all of that, because we want to hinder the Pengbaeks. And there's a Chroma on Vile Blade. Because she can't get defense broken, she'll never be a target of the Pengbaek. Let's just hope that she could survive the damage coming in, damage taken from wind 16%, and skill 2 accuracy for the silence. Now for the offenses, the first one is this. Pretty easy to build right. Tricks on Via Will. He's extremely lacking with the grinds and stuff. This is the best we could do, unfortunately, for now. Artifacts are extremely lacking, but we have to work with what we have. Then we have the Mugwang on Vile Will as well, decent accuracy. We have again accuracy set on the Sath, so it's gonna bring in 10 more percent, right? I did get more grinds here. I did craft some, so let's do that. Okay. And then we have the Vero on Vile Endure, 100 res again, decent accuracy. And then finally we have a Sath on Will, Energy, and accuracy, 100 res for the survivability. So the big question is, can we Pengbaek our own defense? I hope we can. Let me bring the sound back. 100 res, full res. We do have Nem on Vero and Pyeongchor. Let's see what happens if we go for the Pyeongchor. Oh, not enough. Okay, let's see the damage on Pyeongchor here. 55k we killed. Everybody else survived though. He did not use skill 2. That's really bad. Ooh, Torrent is weak because obviously there's no crit rate or crit damage. The multiple procs are gonna get us the win. Let's kill the Leo first. Oh wait, maybe I made a mistake. 1 kill, 2 kill, and there's only the Chroma. Okay, let's try this again. I wonder if the Pyeongchor will survive if we don't hit her with Dara first. Oh, wait. I guess we can do this. Perfect. Let's again go for Pyeongchor. This time he survived. Yeah, so we do have to hit him. Boom, there you go. And that's pretty much GG. And yeah, that's GG. Because he has skill 2 now. Yeah, we're too healthy. Okay, perfect. Let's try putting skill 3 onto Leo and Vero and see how that works. Let's go first on the Vero. 66k. Pyeongchor then survives. Becomes kind of scary, right? Especially if he dies. Yeah. Oh, but Leo died. Then we're not taking turns because we're so slow. Yeah. We just need skill 2 from Tiana again and we should win. We are taking out that Chroma really well. Yup, there it is. Oh wait, we missed it because he had attack buff. But that should be fine. He's not taking a check. Okay. So we could win that way. Let's finally use skill 3 on Leo. We'll just assume that we don't get these procs. If you get the proc and land the branding, it's an easier win. 79k. Wow. Yeah, because we hit so much harder onto Leo. Everybody else dies then. That's not good. But at least if they don't have a Deborah, she'll work. Let's see how that goes. Now I'm going to be playing a lot of games, try to put him up into most likely Conqueror level, and then we'll start attacking there and put him up into Punisher if we can, and end it with that. Okay, I climbed to C3. Now let's go and look at some defenses that we could hit here. So you could hit these two, because you have multiple strippers. Let's try that. Okay, try to derp. Got the defense break on Vero. Let's be careful here. Ah, he got the stun. Okay, not bad, not bad. Thank you. Good. Not horrible. Let's go on Giselle. I think he's the biggest threat, actually. Perfect. The buff block. Nice. Big stuns. Dot. Another dot here. And we are good. That's what I want to see. I think we need 1300, right? 1300 for Punisher rank. Good. Don't have to hit anybody else. Go for the Gandalf. Perfect. Everybody should be dead. This one too. I wouldn't skip any second turn teams. Yes, there is that Eleanor, but the odds are on your favor, right? So, oh, right when I say that. Come on. Oh my goodness, it happened again. Dude. Eleanor's so OP, man. Eleanor's so OP. But just keep going in. I mean, you already lost twice, right? Why wouldn't you just go a third time? Because you start giving less points to the opponent. And when this works, it works really well. Thank you. See how quick it is? I'll still always go into it. And ooh, I wonder how this one performs. I never saw that unit being used in defense. Does he revenge or something? He does. There's some heal, huh? Okay, but that's all it does. Could try second turning this. Okay, perfect. He absolutely didn't do anything. Okay. Prop dead. Let's kill the monkey. Please kill the monkey. Thank you. Dot. Nope. Dot auto. Okay. Another one that we could dot. We do have to be careful though, because if it's connected to the defense break to the Beyond Charm, which it is, we could be in trouble, but thankfully the Triton derped. Ooh, we're not stripping anything. Nice. Okay, we have skill 3 soon again. Or skill 2, sorry. I think if it's only the Giselle that's left, we should have an easy time. Nice, okay, GG. Okay, one more win, and we are good. Let's see if our Pungback team could deal with this. Oh, it's really bad that we didn't get it onto that. Oh my god, they're all gonna survive. Or at least this guy is. We're in trouble. I was wrong. Okay, we won. I overestimated him. Okay, with that, we are in. Oh, it's still P3 because I think Guardian starts from 1400. We lost 3 times. We won around 28 times, something like that. Yeah, he already did 2 battles, which is pretty good. Our defense is getting wins. Haha, look at that. A crazy Sam. The crazy monkey guild, they're pretty strong, and he lost. So that says something. But that was it for this improvement, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account improvements like this, please join my Discord for the Google forum. If you guys want account reviews, join my Patreon, and I will see you guys next time.